1970, prolific British novelist Charles Dickens died of a stroke. He was 58. On this day in 1978, the Boston Celtics got the Bird, the legendary Larry Bird, that is. He was the 6th pick of the NBA draft. In 2004, Clear Channel agreed to pay the Federal Communications Commission a record $1.75 million to resolve indecency complaints against radio host Howard Stern and others. And on this date in 1973, Secretariat became the first horse in 25 years to win the coveted Triple Crown. After breaking records at the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness Stakes, he left his competitors in the dust at Belmont. Secretariat crossed the finish line ahead of the field by 31 lengths, a record. And that's this.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Isaiah.
Anastasia.
Bringing you your morning announcements
On WDMS News.
Today is Monday, June 9th, A-Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the DMS Pledge. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated.
And now here's a math question for the day. Name at least 3 transformations. Be sure your math teacher know if you can solve it. And now here's the word of the day.
The word of the day is vicariously. The man once had dreams of playing professional baseball and now he fulfills them vicariously as he watches his son play Little League. Again, the word of the day is vicariously.
Let's get checking the weather from Jasper.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. Today is going to have variable clouds, a chance of showers, and perhaps thunderstorms this afternoon. It's going to be humid, high 79 through 83 degrees, winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jasper.
Student service learning hours. If you want to get credit for any service learning hours you may have completed this year, you must complete a student service learning reflection form and submit it to Ms. Parsons by Friday, June 13th. Forms are available in the guidance office.
Yearbooks are back on sale. Did you miss ordering a yearbook? A limited number of yearbooks will be available for direct purchase. When? The last weeks of school and while supplies last. Where? In the cafeteria during your lunch period or in Mrs. Law's room. How much? $30 for softcover and $35 for hardcover. Cash only.
Help DMS win $4,000. Recruit local community groups and business to spend 15 minutes cleaning up litter in the Dundalk community on behalf of DMS. The school with the most volunteers wins $4,000 toward environmental and STEM activities. See Mr. Cuffer or Mr. Merlette for details. And now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Anastasia, the viewer with the wisdom. Do you know someone with honor? Honor is one of those old-fashioned words we don't hear much anymore. In a nutshell, honor means honesty and dignity. In light of all the violence in the world today, we could certainly use a little more honor. Now listen to this bit of wisdom from Spain. No revenge is more honorable than the one not taken. Have you noticed that much of gang violence is motivated by revenge, getting even, getting back? It's easy to strike back when we've been hurt, but it takes courage and strength to let it go without resorting to violence. Today, think about acts of revenge. What happens when people seek retaliation? Does retaliation create more violence? If you've been wronged by someone, remember this. There are honorable and legal ways to bring someone to justice. With something about this adage, when a great deal or not, the choice is yours.
And now here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. Hope everyone had a great weekend and getting ready to complete the school year this week. Again, this Friday will be a half day, as well as our 8th grade farewell, and we're very excited for that. And a week from today, Monday, will also be a half day and the last day of the school year. I want all students to be reminded that during the course of the last week of school, the focus is still on teaching and learning. Again, I want the focus to be still on instruction and students putting forth your best effort. Again, DMS, habits are hard to break. You want to make sure you're developing or maintaining those excellent habits that you've worked on during the course of this year. Also a reminder for students, the expectation to come to school every day with a positive attitude and applying yourself. And a part of Team DMS, we will do whatever it takes to make sure you are prepared and inspired to be a globally competitive graduate. For our current 6th and 7th graders, you are going to be future leaders at Dundalk Middle School. So I need you to all be ready to accept that challenge as you're getting ready to move forward. Again, I just want to remind students that this week we have a lot of special end-of-the-year activities, assemblies, as well as field days for all of our students. I want to make sure that students understand the expectation on excellent behavior during the school day. If students end up getting an in-school ALC or an out-of-school suspension, those students will not be participating in end-of-the-year activities. That includes 8th graders and end-of-the-year activities, including the 8th grade farewell. So students, please make sure you do a great job with your behavior during the course of last week. DMS, let's make it a great day.
This is Isaiah.
And Anastasia.
Good morning, you two. Stay classy, Dundalk Middle School. Have a marvelous Monday.